There we go. We're live.
Whoa.
Welcome, Joey Fanatics, to let's see how it, welcome, that's good, that's good quality. No, not YouTube Gaming. Welcome, Joey and Joey Fanatics, to the Toontown.
Joey himself is watching this stream.
I know, I'm gonna ping everyone. To the 2018 Yellow Health live stream. Toontown.
I'm banning both of you from Toontown Rewritten.
That's not what he sounds like. He sounds like sad.
Yeah.
So I guess you were right. Please just, oh god, Toontown music. They haven't put in Toonfest? Like, they forget? I would not be surprised if they're like, we have forgotten about Toonfest. So we're gonna just throw in a game capture real quick, because their live stream is not up. Specific window, TTR engine, just slap it on the screen. Like, who even cares? There we go. Perfect. And we'll delete it as soon as the live stream starts. Because, yes. Well, let's see. Nope, the cloud's still there. I don't have my field offices. Joey, you've let me down. It is officially time for the stream, and they are still not going, which is a sad fate. I guess I'll keep Twitter up, so if they're like, Gorsh, we died. No, not Twitter Gaming. I want Toontown. Okay. Yeah, they're still like, uh-oh, we died. Anyways, that's not coming up for a while. So, Short Factory. Or, how many doing? No.
Well, people are speaking in the stream chat.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, where's the stream, you rats?
Yeah. I guess I'll just go to a factory. Oh wait, I need more sound. Alright. Lock game capture. Is someone hosting a party? No? Wow. There's an 18 laugh toon named Zoinks, just like at Daisy's Gardens, confused.
It's fine.
He's scared. He has level 3 throw.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's gonna fight the cogs. Two woogas, a fruit pie, a small magnet. Get rid of quicksand for a cane. There we go. This small magnet will save me. Never know. So, it's already been delayed. We already have delay off the bingo card. Joey's eyes takes up 6 spaces. So, wait, where is that bingo card? It's not even a bingo card. Alright, we already have delay and Joey and the glad. We have a bingo. We already have a bingo, and it's not even started. I mean, that's what you call a successful Toonfest. Anyways, got feline dandy.
Bingo!
Bingo! Bingo! A cog invasion has begun. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a Skelecog invasion or something, like related to like Toonfest. But nah, it's just tightwads approaching. Why am I at this? Why did I run to Cellbot HQ? Why did I run to Cellbot HQ? I'm a level 37 Hollywood. Or 35, I guess. Oh, dumb. Just a corporate clash. I don't have Suit accents. Or I do have my suit. I just need to go do the VP. It's actually my next task. He's like, you need to go fight or else. And I was like, okay, coach. Z, and then he sends you in. You die. Because they actually made the boss harder. Bingo is dying. I don't even think Bingo knows Toonfest is going on. He's 36 laugh. He's just training his gags up. He's dying. Gag are you going to use? Oh, he's training his flower pot. Oh no, Bingo. Henry. The cat. That's good. That's great. Toontown TV. Yes. There's no one here. This isn't the right district, right? Is any of my friends in Zoink Falls? I have no online Toon friends. That's fine. You. Fat Rainbow. When were you last online? A year ago. You're 16 laugh. Get out of here. Grand old wacky nugget. Why do I have so many 17 or like 16 laugh friends? Bye bye. Alright. You're maxed. Of course, Huck. Gotta go. I mean. Gotta go.
See how it is.
Mel. I remember you being 6 months ago. Yeah, it's fine. Pistachio, the pig that tried to teleport to me and it scared me so bad because I thought it was my doodle. Oh god! Professor Crinkle Pop. 40 laugh. Last seen a very long time ago. Sad face. Look. Oh god, rest in peace. Oh, he's dead. That's like more than 2 years they do that. Trap the Red Dog was my other tune a very long time ago. Yeah, that was 2 summers ago I did that. Wendy, a monkey. 19 hours ago. Winter, a cat. 2 months ago. Some decent gags. Violet McBerry, a very long time ago. Bye bye. Gotta clear out this friends list. You feel me? Ned. A month ago. Did I even... What was I doing? Did I even get gags? Yeah, I did. What was I doing? Oh yeah, short factory. I cannot get into Zoink Falls, which is the populated district. Thank you, Aiden. He speaks black people. Yep, see, a Gladhander. We already have a bingo. Joey crying, delay, and the Gladhander.
Woo!
Woo! Perfect, perfect. We don't need to be here anymore. Someone's name is Major Laser. And Bingo! The big tune named Bingo. Good, good.
Let's get this bingo money.
I need a short. This dog was staring at me because I'm like high laugh. Oh no, Princess Chewy Crunchy Bop. With her level 4 throw and flower pot. Oh. Oh no, all of these like low laugh tunes are gonna ting on the factory. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh! Oh they left Princess Chewy Crunchy Chomp behind. Oh. I haven't said anything about it yet. They just kind of like are standing there sad.
It's fine.
Just let me in. I have to. Oh wait, no. $501. $502. Come on. Wait, 500. Good. Let's see. Toontown Twitch. Not. This sucks. Get on Toontown.
Nah.
They aren't even up yet. Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe, but it's spelled K-O-B-I. Short. Hey, gamers. Who will I take along? One for short. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come on. Right here. There we go. Got 2 cats. This is good. One's name is First a phone. This is not good. I thought the dog was here. Alright. Are there 3 cats? Bunny. Why did we bring a 48 left tune if I guess we are doing a short. Whatever, we can carry him along. It's fine. Oh, maybe someone's multi-tuning. No. Doesn't seem like, unless they're using a tune controller. Is nobody gonna fight? It's a short sound, right? Just need those merits. We can do a VP after. Oh, nice guys. We haven't done anything yet. We got past the first battle. There's more to the factory. That wasn't it, Bunny. Oh, I have a bronze.
Leave or what?
Huh?
What did he do?
He like after the first battle, he was like, "Nice guys," like it was over. Like the first 2 cold callers. Oh, that poor cat during their live stream got greened by the developer. God.
I mean, that's just what happens.
I mean, you shouldn't have been a cold caller. That's your own fault. Shouldn't have gone with the developer. You think he's gonna like spare you? Where's the rabbit? Are they like behind us or did they go the wrong way? I don't see them like behind the cat. I'll pull out. Oh, finally! I get to use the small magnet. Yeah! Whip it out! Woo! Thank you. The bunny is just gone. Like, vanished. Like the Thanos disintegration. I already said that, cat. Maybe she went the wrong way. Come on. It's Toonfest. Yeah, there's no arrow. Yes, good. We have all decided to leave the bunny behind to die in the first factory. That does stink. Yes, cat. Alright. You know what's really good? Mexican food.
What?
I haven't had it in forever. That's what's on my mind.
Update. I opened a sticker book and it froze my game.
Yeah, sometimes it happened for me when I got on earlier. I like jumped and opened my sticker book. Are you like? You mean like a white screen froze or like where your sticker book is gone and you're just sitting there? Yeah, you have to relog. I don't know what's that. What is that? Or what's that? Whatever. I can't speak. It's Toontown time. Hey Perry. We have Toontown soon.
We have 1 viewer.
2 or wait. 3 actually, 3 watching. So
That's a good amount.
it's a pretty good amount. Say 1 to rival Eli streams. Oh, that one exploded when it wasn't. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. To the foreman I go. See you later, nerds. Wait! What? Wait, I saw the arrow? the money? Weird. I saw the I saw the arrow. I saw 4. Wait, I can check the stream. I saw. I don't use that face on me. I did. I saw 3 arrows or 4 arrows, including my. Hold on. Hold on. No, I didn't. Wrong. No, no, go. No, there's no bunny. What? I couldn't see her message and there's no chat log. Just spoiled me in like, cause camera angles you can really miss messages. No, it's a button. Can you just teleport out of the factory by teleporting to someone? I don't want to do another short to like test it.
I mean, probably.
I don't know. Is it Toontown time? I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just playing it because, you know, waiting for Toonfest, getting in the Toonfest spirit.
Man, Toontown sucks.
Damn, I'm gonna have to call Joey on you.
No, please.
Sorry.
No, God.
Sorry, Ella. It's too late. You insulted Toontown. Also, if I like go to get a soda, they'll like appear. They'll be like, "Hey gamers," and then you'll be screaming.
We've got Toontown Battle Royale.
You know they do. You know they do. Aw, the view is blocked. Boo. I want to see the foreman. Come on, foreman, join in. There we go. What are you, like a shaker? No, just a two-face. Nothing. Nothing yet. Twitter. Still delay. Nice. Ready for promotion. Okay. What are they saying in that chat? Okay, got it. Nobody is speaking. Cool. Wait, are there 5,000 viewers? Or just Black clouds, anyone? Huh? You mean on the map? No. What are you talking about? Why are you a moderator? Can I be a moderator? Is it a two-face invasion? No, there's just a large amount of toons here for some reason. Small head.
What do you want from me?
They're all just saying clouds? I feel like maybe they don't want to change the main game. And they don't. It's for Cloud Smash Ultimate. Whatever. Why not? Someone's name is Mario Eli 10.
There he is, Mighty Eli.
Someone's name is Big Jiggle-Roni. Right next to you. This duck.
You know, that's just how it is. I don't know.
This is how it is sometimes. I gotta break into the Toonfest on Big Nutty.
I need a spoon from a big wig.
Yeah, okay. There is no bigwig invasion, but we can just go do 5-story Lawbots. those are connected to Lawbot HQ. So go find one.
You're so right.
Yes. Marcus approaches. But once Toonfest starts, I'm sorry, you're gonna be abandoned in the building.
No.
I mean, this is how it is sometimes. Alright. Someone's name is just Move. It's pretty good. It's a cat. Black. I found a no, there's someone outside it. Plus it's 4-story. Also, this is a populated district, so you might want to switch districts. But we can... Here's one. Hop on. Oh, is it a double talker invasion? Perfect! Ella, get on! Get in! Get in! Get in and just don't get out. Don't want someone to hop on last second. No! I'm checking to make sure nobody hops in last second and hitches a ride. There we go. We're safe. Because people do that, and then we're stuck with them for 5 floors. Peanut tried to visit you. It's too late, Marcus. I'm sorry. It's a duo. Alright. Painful. Sorry, Marcus. I forgot you came online. Okay. Everything's gonna be double here. Wait, it is a double target invasion, right? Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Just, pass.
Alright. Missed.
Need Lawbots. Well, you should have said something. Fruit pie. Save your level 5s for the final floor. We'll train tune up too so you can get bamboo cane.
You're so right.
Yes. Okay, bye.
No.
What if you could just go out the other elevator and leave? Like, that's enough.
Sam, no.
Okay. Why do I see Kobe Star? Why is Kobe Star in here? Ella?
What?
Ella. They're following us! She's here! God. Okay, yeah. Just, pass. Wait, I got this. Dang, I want to use the small magnet. I'll use it on the last floor. Where all the level 7s are. I'll follow you, actually. You can take the lead.
Okay. Sound.
I mean, yeah.
Bike horn.
If you want sound points, you can just use sound over and over. You can do that on the 3rd floor. You'd get 3 times extra. Well, wait, no, we already get 3 times, so 4 times, I think. Or like 3.5. I don't know how they incorporate halves into it. How much sound do you have?
What?
How much sound do you have? No, you'd only get 9 skill credit. Pass. Watch.
Small magnet.
You're really doubting my small magnet?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Lead. They have not.
It's fine.
Fred Flintstone is the clear winner. Hashtag boomerang. Perry liked this tweet.
I have like 60 likes on that dry bones art.
Really?
Style and Wall Gamer.
Dry. No, that's your Tumblr name. Dry bones. You follow each other. You do! You have like 70! Oh my god. Chill out. Okay, I'll lure.
Style and Wall Gamer. Am I right? fellers?
I think so, yes. Did it hit? Sound like it hit, yeah. You go.
Elephant trunk.
Okay, okay.
No.
Oh.
Don't use sound on word cogs.
Thanks. Your move.
I know. I'm thinking about my choices here.
You can either attack the lured level 7 or the lured level 7.
Shh.
I wonder if 2 seltzers will take it out with the bonus damage and crit knockback. Yeah, alright. They're offline. Where's the...
Joey is dead.
Joey died. They're like, oh, dang.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse got us this time. Ooh. Wait, aren't I here for bigwigs?
Oh! Oh, you're right. We'll do it. We'll do another one with Marcus. You can use like your sound if you want to.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh, okay. I'll stun.
Watch and learn, gamers.
Okay. Yeah, we do need to train your trap. Trap up? Drop. I mixed trap with drop. New gag.
Trop.
Trap. It's unfortunate.
Why am I getting hit by him?
You dealt the most damage? Wow, alright. That's good. Do it again. Quickly. On the red, I'll tune up.
You're so right.
See, it missed.
Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Joey, where is it?
It's fine. We don't need it. We have Toontown. Okay, you're gonna die now.
No, God.
Why'd you attack him?
Ah!
Hit the 7, or wait, are you gonna save your drop for the final floor? Use sound, I guess. Whatever. Some points.
Awooga.
Boom. That's my awooga noise. Welcome back to Ella Greening. But you get killed instead. Joey, I do not green. I do not condone greening. Please do not man me. Bamboo cane. See, all my tune-up gags are missing. This is good. You can use a drop gag here. It'll kill one of them. I guess I'll have to gag up sound.
Tunes of the world unite.
Okay. Yeah, drop. I'd say you're fine. You're a good laugh. Thanks. Okay, we are currently 30 minutes into delay. This is as expected. You sound. Oh yeah,
What?
that's good. Oh wait, we should have saved more drop for the final floor so you can get more points, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay, you should.
I have one more.
Okay, then save it for the final floor. I should have brought more small magnets. What was I thinking?
Got absolute fool.
I'm sorry. You go.
Okay.
The 1 pin. Target acquired. A safe place. I mean, come on. Shouldn't you have more gag tracks than that? Weird. Huh. Thanks, Eli, for setting up blurred image of Danny DeVito. Oh, here he comes. He's gliding. He's flying.
It's fine.
Okay.
What?
Use a cream pie on one of them, I guess. Or just any level 5 you have, except Trunk. I know it won't kill it, but just for points.
Oh, this is a good idea.
You're fine. You're fine. Good idea, me. This will work. It'll live with 12 health since they have 72 health. Use a hose on him, the red.
Okay.
Note this is not how you play the game, but for training, it's fine. See? Unlure another
one.
quickly.
What?
Unlure another. Unlure one. Unlure one of the sevens.
I can't hear.
I know. It's a sad fate.
I don't have ears, Sam.
Yeah, wait, you kinda have dog ears.
Help me.
Sorry. Okay, now that it's unlured, you can use a drop gag.
Yeah.
Nice. Hold on. You can just take out that one on red. I have the best idea.
Okay.
No, this is good. Shelly Seaweed is here.
I like this idea.
Restocking drop gags. See, now you have more drop gags. I don't know how many. I don't know if she gave you like 20 anvils and then just like left. You did nothing.
See you later.
They do that when they miss too. Like if I use Bessie, it could miss because I don't have drop. So it could, and then she'll just bow and be like, "See you later." The double talker is gonna be unlured soon. There he is. Hey, and look who hit him. You. Die.
Ah!
That noise. Oh. Okay. Just.
Oh, good. 3 sandbags.
Did they give you 3 sandbags?
Yeah.
No. No, don't use. I'm gonna lure. Hit the lure at level 7. Hit the lure at level 7. No.
No, it's too late.
This isn't how you train. This isn't how you train at all. No, it's not even stunned. It's gonna miss. It can't hit. The odds are against you. Can we please? Now it's going after me. This is good. Start using your lipsticks. Oh, bounce check. That's like a solid 18 damage. Unless it misses. Okay, start healing.
Okay, fine.
That's okay.
Fun jokes. Why do elephants never forget? Because nobody ever tells them anything.
It's not gonna hit up here. You need to use lipstick. Please, it's so many points. You'll get bamboo cane. Oh my god. Now that one's a. Please. Just okay. Attack the cogs. No, don't heal yet. No, bad. No.
Fine. Alright, stun him. I'm gonna win.
No! Use one of your level 5 gags on the unlured 7.
Stun him. Okay.
Oh my god.
Using T-Bird, we can win.
Oh my god, please. Please, just. Oh my god.
See?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're 10 points. Great. But you can get 30 on your throw for each cream pie you use. I'm going to die. By your hand.
Fine.
No! You're the worst at this. This isn't how you play.
What has green hair and runs through the forest? Me!
No! You could give me like...
Hit! It hit! Shut up, it worked.
Okay, use a throw gag on the level 7 that's... Oh, they're starting! In 8 minutes!
Ah! There's an advertisement! That guy has weapons! Sam, I need your help. Sam, I need your help, please.
What? It's too late, you've... Okay,
No, Sam.
I'll help you if you just fight right. Hit the level 7 orange with a gag. One of your...
With the what?
With a gag? With a fruit, with one of your level 5 thrower squirts. Level 5.
Level 5.
Level 5. Yes, for more points.
5.
Good.
Where is it? It's alive, but it doesn't show. It's just a black screen.
You gotta refresh.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna magnet. You can just tune up.
Ah!
Tune up, please.
7 minutes. Okay. Tune up.
Lipstick,
Okay.
it's 18 points.
Fine.
It's in 7 minutes, actually.
That's right. Okay.
It's happening. It's actually happening. Did it hit? Yeah.
After an hour of delay, like you said.
Yeah? Alright.
Okay.
Use your level 5s.
Sandbag.
No. Bad. Good. You can use sandbag next round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sandbag!
Woo!
Did it really? I can't believe it gave you sandbags. It was 3-star restock drop, and I don't even have drop. It missed, but it gave you 24, so. How about you start respecting my juggling balls?
I'm kind of busy using sandbags here. I don't know.
What gags do you have?
I have 10 anvils.
We're not using. Why you? Then use anvils. They give more experience at least.
Okay, then why did you give me 3 sandbags? I'm gonna use them.
Hello.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Use 2 elephant trunks. For points. Has 52 left, health left. It can survive another one. Haha. Why is he going for you? Okay, you're
now
so
what?
it can survive another trunk, so use that. Use your last one.
Die.
It won't die, it'll live on 2 health.
Die.
It's on 2 health.
It's dead.
No! That's not how you play the. Okay, anvil it up, I guess, if you don't want to train tune up. Actually,
I don't want lipstick anymore.
So then use it.
Alright.
That's not. You're never gonna get lipstick if you keep using that. What's furry meows and chases my son or my catfish? I love how you stick the microphone in my face to get the full laughing effect.
I mean, if I did that in real life, I'm pretty sure you'd be laughing.
It's starting in 4 minutes.
Alright, we have 4 minutes, Sam. We're gonna win.
I'm sorry, I was just saying. Alright, you're not getting healed anymore. Anvil it up.
Here.
Hypnogods?
Die. Woo!
Once you get safe, training will be a breeze because safe rarely misses. I mean, it'll miss, but not as frequently as anvils. Just kill it. You could have used tune-up for like 18 points.
It's fine. See, I have another chance.
You have many chances. This song's new. Or it's like a...
Alright.
Yeah, this is new.
Tee-hee.
It's kinda new. It's like a different version.
Ha!
You said wahaha for me.
You might call this a Technoblade.
Technobabble.
Technoblade.
Technobabble.
Technoblade.
Hee hee hoo ha ha.
Hee ha ha! Stringing jungle vines.
Tweaking splat sounds. Good.
I'll make sure you receive my message when you don't respond when I say something funny. What was I gonna do?
Just anvil.
Anvil. I don't want it to be used in my inventory.
There, we're finally done with this stupid building. Watch how many points you're gonna get, like 1,000,000.
2. Game crash.
You got it!
Finally! Yeah!
You still have to use lipstick though.
Lipstick.
You still have to use lipstick for single targets. And look, you're so close to Storm Cloud and Birthday Cake.
I'm free.
You're free. You can finally have a good tune-up gag, and I don't have to listen to those stupid jokes anymore. God.
You wait.
Loading Doodle Chow.
analyzing quacks. I really love this giant tree in the way.
Oh, yeah. Alright. What?
What?
What? You were outside the building? That entire time?
Why?
5 stories. God, Marcus. Alright, it's starting. Or 41 minutes! Do I have time to get a soda?
Run! Sam, you have 17 seconds.
Welcome officially to the main event of Toonfest 2018.
Sam!
Joey! Joey!
Ooh, the
Thank you
three
guys so
people
much for
cheering.
coming out. It's
Shut
really
up!
awesome to see such a turnout. And thank you to everyone. Like I said earlier,
God!
this is about a 45
It's
minute
him!
stream, most likely.
Step the water bottles quickly.
But before we get started, there's
You're right.
No.
Water bottle.
So, I want you guys to think about how many things do you really use that are 15 years old? Think about it. That was before the iPhone. that was before Xbox 360.
That was funny, Joey.
The original Xbox, I think, came out in
Joey, you
2000.
are here for
How many things do you guys
information.
really use that are 15 years old? 'Cause
He laughed at
Listen
my
to
soda can.
PS1,
Joey and his like fake laugh.
your original Nintendo, okay?
Like the Nintendo. They just called it Nintendo. I don't think they can say GameCube or they'll die.
All right, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle
It's
for
not
Bikini
called a
Bottom. I
Nintendo.
remember
If
playing
you're a
that.
true Nintendo
That's
fan,
acceptable.
you should know.
Sonic games sounds like a lot of games. I think
He
there's
said
more stuff
Sonic.
The
He's
better
going to
content
die.
out here. There's really not
The
much
better
that we
game
still
is
use that's 15 years
actually
old. But as evidence,
SpongeBob
if you're
the
watching this
movie, the
stream
video
or if you're
game.
here at the panel, I assume you play Toontown,
Can't hear.
which is a 15-year-old game that's still alive and thriving.
What do you mean you can't hear? Can't hear.
Which is a 15-year-old
Game?
Sonic games. Sounds like a lot of games. I think
He
there's
said
more-
Sonic.
He's
He's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
There's really not
The
like
better game.
just besides the fact that it's 15 years old, Toontown was supposed to die in 2013.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be here today, yet we're all
Melee!
still able to play it, and that I think is just really amazing, and just as evidenced by all of you being here today and all of you watching online.
Oh, that
Just
okay.
Huge shout out
I
to
thought
the
you just
entire
screamed
Toontown
Melee.
community for keeping this
No.
game going for
Or
so long,
Melee.
because you guys are the ones who keep it alive, not us.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey.
Yeah!
So now that I've got that out of the way,
Recognition.
I do have a little bit more to talk about with Toontown in general.
You know what
So, just
Toontown
for
is.
anyone who needs a refresher on what Toontown is.
His voice is echoing like he's up in the
Toontown
void.
is an MMO for families. It was
Why?
really the
We
first
know what
family-friendly
we-
MMO
Nobody.
ever
We
to
know!
be released.
Oh God, he's
Correct.
echoing. Nobody.
He's
Um,
echoing like he's in the void.
And it won
Nobody
14
like
of the 18
walked
awards
into
that it
like
was
here like
nominated for, which
confused
is
and like
pretty
scared.
crazy. I mean, at the time, Toontown was huge at release. You guys, I'm sure, remember all the advertisements on Disney Channel. That's probably how most of us found out about the game. And it's
Oh, they fixed
always
it.
been such a huge, huge
Cowards.
game. It's really defined by the unique style and charm. that
We
goes
know
into
what
it. You know,
Toontown
there's
is.
a lot of MMOs out there,
Dip.
but there's really not many child-friendly MMOs. You know, we have Wizard 101, we had Fusion Fall at one point, but Toontown has a certain charm to it.
Well, I don't.
Toontown has a
I
certain
missed
charm
that.
to it that you just can't find.
I don't
in
know
other
what he
games.
said.
I missed the funny
Jesse
joke.
Shell said it best in his video last year when he said, "There's just really never been a game that's come along like Toontown. Like, for a normal game, a normal MMO, if it were to close, chances are you'd be sad. If you actively played this MMO, you'd be sad maybe for a few weeks, maybe a few months, and then you'd find another game to replace it. And then in the next few years,
I like how
maybe
it
you'll
doesn't
be
fit
nostalgic
the,
one day
like-
and remember it. But for the most part, it wouldn't affect you much. But Toontown is different.
Okay.
It doesn't
Because Toontown
fit
closed,
the,
and
like,
we were sad enough to bring it back,
text box.
and sad enough to keep on playing it for the
That's
next
a
5
good
years.
word.
Oh yeah.
Because there's never
It's
been
fine.
something that's come along to
Nice
replace
one.
Toontown. It's just such a unique game that attracts, there's tons of kids in the audience, there's tons of adults in the audience, some here without their
Does
kids.
it capture my snip tool? I don't
and
think so.
that's just a testament to how unique this game is. There's
Oh,
so very few
give
things
me
that can attract
cognition.
such a wide variety of people. And Toontown is one of them.
What? This is a PowerPoint.
Like I said, Toontown has made history. Disney
Oh yeah,
announced its
this is.
closure in August
Oh,
2013.
there it is. The stupid mouse with their button.
But we were determined to keep it alive, and so the day that Toontown announced it was closing, September 19th, we had a working prototype of the OTP server that runs it, and we knew that in some way we thought we could bring Toontown back. So we told the community, we're like, hey, we're going to try this out. We're going to try and bring Toontown back. And honestly, at the time, I don't know, we expected like maybe a couple hundred people, maybe just our friends. We just wanted to
Now
keep playing Toontown
we
for
have
a little
3.
bit longer. And now, years later, we have over 1.5 million registered accounts
No.
that have completely exceeded our expectations.
There's
Like,
no way.
we were
There's
playing
no
the game
way.
at
You get
I think
an
it was like
average
2
of
a.m.
30
the other night, and there were like
people playing.
2,100 people on or something like that, which is just
There's
crazy.
a good
like, imagine 2,000 people in the same room playing Toontown at 2 a.m.
I would not like that. That would be
That's
terrifying.
scary. That's too many people.
So again, this game is just so extraordinary. It's so extraordinary that you guys are here, and I really want you, if you take away nothing else from Toonfest,
1.5 million
that
gamers.
this
Thank you,
game
Eli.
is worth keeping around.
It doesn't fit the
I
dark
think I'm going to skip through this one because
Yeah.
I don't think there's
That
any
was funny.
non-Toontown players in the audience.
Yeah, I don't.
All
Yeah,
right,
I don't
so,
think any.
now,
Like
I'm
like
sure you
nobody
guys
like
are here
wandered into
because
like
you wanna
Toonfest
hear me
like
talk about
oh
just how great Toontown
Oh.
What the
is.
heck is a Toonfest?
what's a Toonfest? I agree. What do you say? I
But
agree.
something tells me you'd be much
I don't
more
know.
excited if we talked about some different things, perhaps what's going to make Toontown even greater.
That's why we're here! The
Yes.
guy just like furiously clapping.
We have a lot of things to talk about at this panel, and I always, every single year, I have forgotten to introduce myself and the panelists, and this is no exception. So,
It's Joey! We know who
first,
you are!
I'm Joey Zolkowski. I'm creative director
You
and
also
public
got
relations
peers.
lead of
Oh,
the Toontown Written team.
So belongs to
Right
me.
here is Sam Edwards, who you may better know as
It's
Shockley.
me!
He's one of our technical operations guys, and
Yes,
really
I know
the
code.
backbone behind all of the technology that makes Toontown Written possible.
He's God.
Todd Howard!
You know what? Look how weird he clapped.
Over here we have Aaron, who's our moderation lead. He's going to give you some updates later on about some of the new exciting features that are coming from moderation, which sounds weird, doesn't it? But
I
I
need
promise they're cool.
Oh, you promise, huh? They better be.
And you may better know him as Augie Doodle.
And
And then we have 2 other panelists I'm just
You're a
going to
doodle.
ask to come up here real quick. We have
No, I'm
Daniel,
not.
who is our organization lead.
One
They're gonna be up
one
here
way you
later.
aren't.
He's going to talk about maybe why you should join the Toontown Written team.
No.
And you may
No,
better know
I
him
don't know
as one of his many
code.
tunes.
Go away.
Famously flawed.
Just give me.
And Gibby is our art director.
Gibby.
You may better know him as
Gibby!
Roger Dog from the famous Roger Dog
Gibby!
Invasion in Alpha.
BRB, PewDiePie, I gotta do
So
my
he does
chores.
much more than that. So he's going to be up here later talking about some of the art side
It's
of
me,
some of
Samuel
these things we're going to talk about. But
Did
for now,
Gibby
it's just us 3.
Make.
Thanks, guys.
Did Gibby make?
So the first
Storm
thing I want
Somebody-
to talk about
oh my
is
God.
not going to be super new if you guys are following the Toontown blog, but about
Gibby!
a month or 2 ago, we released some backstage information about the Silly Meter.
Okay, here we go.
Now,
here
the
we go.
Silly Meter was in Toontown Online, but we decided that we wanted to make it completely different. In Toontown Online, the Silly Meter was basically controlled by the developers. Even though they had those annoying silly surges above the cogs heads all the time, they didn't really do anything. It was just it was a show, and they would activate the silly meter at certain times manually. And we thought that is really lame.
Thank you,
So,
Joey.
because the
Nobody
silly meter,
laughed.
the concept of it
It's
is it's supposed to
fine.
be this dynamic thing that tracks the silliness of Toontown. And we're like, well, we can do that. We can track how many people are defeating cogs, how many people are in parties, how many people are doing this and that.
Nobody likes parties.
And so that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make the silly meter actually track how active
Give
Toontown
me
is right
fire
now, how silly
burning,
Toontown is right now, how much
Fire
the community
burning
is getting together in
too.
Toontown right now. And that's what we've done. We've been working on the silly meter, and we've implemented a system where for every cog you defeat, for every trolley game you play, for every party you go to, you earn silly points. And those silly points go towards a greater goal of activating a certain reward. So I'm going to show you some of these rewards. Some of them have already been posted on the blog.
Yes. Wait, there's more? Wait. Okay.
So the ones that we showed on the blog, these
The
are called
overheal,
silly
the yes?
teams. And so a silly team means as you work through the silly meter, you can go to a page in your sticker book. And when you go to that page in the sticker book, you can join one of 3 random silly teams. So the ones
Random?
that we've unveiled so far is
You mean there's more?
decreased fish rarity. I know that's a fan favorite for many of you.
Doodle training.
Increased,
Oh, yes.
Doodle experience, which means it'll be easier to train them.
Oh, please say doodle.
Speedy garden growth, which changes it. So instead of your gardens growing every 24 hours, they're going to grow every 3 hours or 6 hours or whatever
3?
value we decide to
Chill
adjust that to
out.
after some play testing.
You could max test. You could max. Oh my god, that'd be good.
And then
The Uber update.
Overheal, which gives you an extra 8 laugh points added to your laugh meter for a limited
that
time.
just looks cool.
So those are the ones that we've talked about, and how that works is when
Come
you
on.
join one of these
Come
silly
on.
teams, all of the silly points
Fire
that you personally
burning.
earn are going to be put towards that team. So you and your friend might be on the decreased fish rarity team,
Ella?
but maybe a bunch of other people are on the speedy
What?
garden growth team.
We're
And
gonna
so
have to
whichever
win.
team gets the
We're
most
gonna have
silly
to
points
win
at
for
the
the
end,
Uber charge
that reward
update.
becomes active for all of Toontown, regardless if you were on the team or not. So even if your team doesn't win, you still get the reward because
Oh, cool.
it's a community event, and we like the competition of being able to join competing teams, but we also think that the silly meter is entirely community-based, and so it makes
Splatfest,
sense for
Splatoon
all
2.
tunes in Toontown to get the
No,
reward.
that's a race war.
And that
This is
reward,
Toontown.
once the silly meter hits its max point, would last
Yeah.
for roughly a few days.
This
Again,
is
it's
a
something we
race
need
war.
to experiment with and play test
Everybody
with and adjust
against
the values.
cats.
You're
But
right.
that's how it works. But now,
So right.
you guys have seen those silly teams
Come on.
before.
Come on.
I'm going to unveil the other silly teams that we've been working on.
There's
as a
more?
part of the
You're
silly
a
meter
cog
update.
now. That's
So-
it.
The first 7 of them are gags. With these, when you join a
Okay.
gag booster team for a
Okay.
specific gag, that means you'll earn double experience for that particular gag
Oh.
track while the reward is active. So for those of you who have
I don't
a really
need
hard
that.
time
I'm a
training
max
trap or
tune.
drop, this is for you.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, next,
I know how to train my gags.
these are the last ones we have to show today,
Okay,
but
okay,
we're
okay.
also, we really want to hear, no, sorry, these aren't the last ones. The next ones are the last ones. But we want to hear afterwards what you guys think about silly teams. What kind of silly
Well-
teams do you want to see?
Well,
What
I don't know.
kind of effects could we add to
I don't
Toontown
think-
that makes your gameplay more fun,
We don't need
makes
that.
certain things
We need
easier that are
stuff
really
for max
tedious? 'Cause There's a
tunes.
lot of tedious things in Toontown.
Factories.
And all that sort of stuff. So the other ones we have to talk about.
You're gonna fix
jelly
that?
beans.
Racing.
Everyone loves jelly beans. So joining a jelly bean team will give you,
Teleport?
if they win, it'll do double or possibly triple jelly beans for certain aspects of Toontown.
That's kind of cool.
The map is actually global teleport access. So if you
Ooh.
join the global teleport access team and it wins, or
Wait.
rather, if the global
For all
teleport
Box Spot
access team wins,
headquarters,
regardless
or
if you join it,
headquarters?
then
Mhm.
everyone will get teleport access to any location in Toontown that you've already visited. So if you still have a cloud covering it up, you won't get it teleport access to it. But
He
if
said
you
the
already uncovered
cloud!
the map and just don't have the teleport access, you'll be able to get it, and that's really useful
And
for boss
everyone
facilities if
died.
you haven't maxed your suit yet, and all that good stuff. And then lastly, racing tickets. Racing
Oh,
is something that
weak.
it's
Thought that would be better.
fun sometimes when it works, it's great, and
Yeah.
when you get like the right combination of players, it's fun, but it's no Mario Kart, you know.
Yeah.
So that kind of decreases the
He
tediousness
said it
of racing, and we
all
also want to add more racing updates in the future to make that better. But
More
this is
racing.
kind of a stepping stone towards working towards that. The racing gives you double racing tickets for when we're running races.
That's good.
Golfing is one of the ideas that we want to hear from you. So, so again, like, come up to any of us. Feel free to propose your ideas after
come
the
up
panel.
and tell you
We'll
my
post them online.
Yeah,
and we want to hear more about what kinds of silly teams you guys want to see.
Those four ones
now,
are good.
there's another cool part of the Silly Meter update. Now, years ago, we promised that we were going to redesign the Toon Hall. And unfortunately, that project was canned because we realized players, even though it looked cool, getting feedback from you guys, you didn't really want a new Toon Hall. You wanted cooler stuff, like COG stuff and all that kind of thing. So we decided, like, okay, it's not worth our time to work on redesigning the interior of the Toon Hall.
Good, thank you.
Thank you, Joey. We decided to meet you in the middle, and with the Silly Meter update, the Toon Hall is getting a facelift. So, this is the Toon Hall from the Toontown 2.0 prototype. And we've converted the model, we've added it into the game, and it may even possibly be animated in the future. But I'll let Gibby talk more about that later. Just a small little thing that we think is going to give a nice facelift to Toontown. And of course, the interior of the Toon Hall will return to what it was at the end of Toontown Online, with the Silly Meter in the middle and Flippy's office and whatnot. But that's basically what we have to talk about for the Silly Meter update.
And that's all we have.
Really hope that you
Bye,
guys
gamers.
are excited for that when it releases.
That's all we have. Thank you. The one person clap. Was that you?
Now, we know that you guys probably have tons of questions about the Silly Meter as well, because this is just scraping the surface of the potential of this update. And so, again, tomorrow we're having a Q&A session with the whole team. So even if, I guess you guys probably don't have paper, but keep those questions in your mind or write them down somewhere, and we will certainly answer them tomorrow. Now I'm going to turn it over to Aaron, who's going to talk about some of the new moderation features, updates and whatnot that are going to be coming in the next periods of time.
Aaron. Give it to Aaron.
Here's Aaron.
Give it to Aaron.
Thanks, Joey.
We don't care, Joey.
One of our primary goals at Toontown Rewritten is to provide a safe environment for players of all ages. We want to keep non-family friendly content out, ensure the Toontown community is the best it can be by being friendly and helpful, keeping the game secure, and detect and prevent cheating. One of the biggest parts of this is our all-volunteer moderation team, led by myself, Adam, who's over at the live stream desk over there, and with the assistance of our moderation coordinators, Lauren, Alyssa, and Azure. Many of our moderators are here at ReplayFX, and they work many hours throughout the day and throughout the weeks to help keep the games safe and keep troublemakers out. Let's give them a hand.
Yeah, good job. You really killed them. You really got those trolls.
Now, last year we published a blog post giving a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at moderation and player safety.
We're implementing a TF2 sprite feature into Toontown.
Since that post, we have been working on making various improvements to moderation based on what we have seen in-game, player feedback, and feedback internally by moderators. The end results of these efforts, and future ones planned, is not only to help keep the game safer, but to increase transparency to our players on our policies, and to take and to make the actions we issue more fair to our players. One of the biggest pieces of feedback is that sometimes there is a long ban for a minor issue. While we use the severity of the infract and your past history to determine what we do, we have recently implemented internal changes to the way we calculate past infraction history when it comes to determining the consequences we issue. Also, we have gotten feedback on minor issues where we issued an infract where there was only one minor rule-breaking message. In response to this, we have enhanced the standards all mods are held to when we determine when an infract needs to be issued. That being said, we are always looking to improve the way moderation works, and if you have any questions or feedback,
remove the moderation
or add them after the panel. Now let's talk about some things that we are planning in player safety that will be for everyone.
Player safety,
Many of these things that I'm about to talk about are still in the planning stages, and we're not going to have any working demos of this here at Toonfest, but we would like to hear your feedback on these plans. First off, the chat system. By default, all tunes have speed chat. Disney has gotten several awards and praise for this system, allowing players to use a preset list of phrases to use in-game.
Yeah.
Back in the early days of Toontown Rewritten, we actually made some changes to these speed chat phrases, and we reorganized the menu to what it was in TTO. Hold on. We have heard your feedback, and we are going to make further refinements to these phrases. As one example, the battle menu for speed chat, how it sometimes doesn't seem to work. We're going to try to get that fixed.
Good. All right. It's simple. Just like make
We
it.
are also going to add more phrases to the menus in the future, and we would like your suggestions on what we could add to help make speed chat better for our players who just use speed chat or like to hang out in the speed chat only district. Please feel free to send those in.
Send them in.
Speed chat plus is what the majority of the tunes in the game use, which is our type chat system, and is protected using a white and blacklist system to ensure that the chat is family friendly. It's not perfect, however, and we have to update the white and blacklist quite a bit.
She can't say
we are currently working on making changes to the way the filter system works to make it easier for us to block out the bad words and to help prevent the bypasses to those words earlier. And we are going to do this while also reducing the chances of messages that should have gotten through because they were family friendly from being blocked. Even with these safety measures, there's always a chance that someone may not be Toonie. Thanks to your help by emailing us and using the report button in-game, combined with our real-time reporting systems, we are able to review just about every report sent in to ensure all areas of the game are kept safe. Even with these reports, we're going to make the experience better. So for the in-game report button, we are going to enhance it to add additional categories to help our team take a look at the issue better. And we're also going to work on letting you write a little short summary of what you have seen in-game. As always, though, sending us an email is the best way to report misbehaving tunes, and we highly recommend that you send us visual evidence if possible.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about some things that we are working on for the parents and guardians. We know that parents want to ensure their kids are playing Toontown in a safe way and to ensure that they're not just following our rules, but the rules that they have set on their kids.
This game is old. So like it's a bunch of like 5th graders played it back in Toontown Online. So now they're all adults.
It will work kind of like how Disney had it, with some additional features that will make the experience better.
You need to know that,
you will be able to create a parent account and link it to kids' accounts in the game. When accounts are protected in this way, parents will be able to control the chat settings, be able to see the chat logs, and be able to see in-game playtime logs.
It's going to kill his child. You don't need that.
We are also going to be giving the parents the ability to set a playtime limit based on weekdays and weekend days.
For Toontown?
And if this limit is set, we will send periodic messages letting you know if your time is running out. But don't worry, we're not going to kick you out in the middle of a boss battle.
That was supposed to be funny. You're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to laugh.
Parents will also be able to contact support and moderation teams on their kids' behalf. And if for some reason we have to issue an infraction to a child, we'll let the parent know as well.
Take the mic from him.
We have discussed these plans internally, but it will be quite a while before we'll have these in place. So please stay tuned for further updates.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm going to actually ask in the audience, how many of you have played the game at about 10 p.m. and just started a boss battle?
Let me see.
Quite a few of you.
10 p.m.?
And then, how many of you stayed playing till 12 p.m. and did yet another boss battle?
Probably. Sounds like you need to grit those suits up.
So we have been seeing that the amount of time that players have been spending playing video games in general has been increasing over the past few years.
Okay.
And there has been a lot of talk in the news lately about how much screen time people have been spending playing video games or doing other things.
Dude.
This led to the major operating system vendors as well as ISPs to introduce some features to help with managing screen time as well as for parental controls.
You will be removed if you stay inactive.
The parental control system for time limits feature that we are planning to add will be a great way to help parents make sure that kids don't spend too much time playing Toontown and help encourage your kids to do other activities in the day that are not electronic in nature. But for those of us that are older, though, putting a playtime limit probably is not the best idea. So what we are planning on doing instead is we're going to add a little thing where we're going to give you a little alert once an hour about how much time you've been playing and give you a reminder to take a break. Of course, we will also let you see your playtime logs on the website as well. The new features that we are planning for moderation
y'all hear something?
as well as parental control are going to be designed with the United States COPPA law and the European Union GDPR law in mind. We are still working out the details on these new features, and we will be giving additional details at a later date. But rest assured, we are going to design this
Dude,
system
we
to strike a
don't
fair balance
care.
for both the wellness
We're
and
here
fun
for
for both
cognition.
parents and kids, so that the game remains enjoyable for everyone. That being said, we invite parents to send us their feedback and talk to us about what we could do for for the parental control system.
I say
You can come
scrap
talk
it
to me
and
or
work on
Adam at
something
the booth,
important.
or you can send us an email with your feedback. There is
I'm
one
sure-
major visual aspect about moderation that we want to talk about next, and that is name moderation. We have heard feedback
Oh my
about how
God, he's
sometimes
not
it can take a
done?
long time for your name to get approved.
No, don't.
So I'm going to pass it on to
Okay,
Sam,
okay, okay.
who is going to talk
What was I
about
gonna
what
talk
he's
about?
been working on to help speed up the name moderation process.
I don't know. Yes! Thank you. It's done. Okay, we're
I
done.
It's fine.
Toonfest.
Okay. It's a different person.
Sorry, I'm not Sam. This is Sam.
Good,
But,
they kicked him out.
before
Does he have a?
talks, I just wanted
Did
to
he
say
have a-
that I know
did he-
that
did he have like a
moderation
updates
updates
dragon-
probably aren't the most exciting for most of you, especially with all the teenagers
What was
in the
that?
audience who are like,
What was
you know,
hanging out of his pants?
playtime, like who cares?
What was
I
hanging
can
out of
play
his
8 hours
pants?
a day.
I don't know.
Who's this?
But,
Who
you know,
replaced
these
him?
things are important for the well-being of the younger kids who play
Who-
Toontown, and there
Forgive me.
are a lot of them. You know, it's hard to see sometimes because
Well,
when we're on
well,
Reddit, when we're in the Toontown community areas, it seems
oh
like
my
Toontown
God, we
has
don't
a much
care.
older audience now these days. But really, we see evidence from the accounts that we get, the emails that we have. You know, these are really widely requested features, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Aaron for putting the process of planning all of that out together. And just the whole moderation team, because the game has to have moderation to be successful. It wouldn't be Toontown
I'm
without
dying.
it.
Squirtle.
Last Toonfest was.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get like
So now
any
I'm
of your
gonna pass it on to
messages.
Sam.
I
Sad
actually
birds.
am Sam this time.
Okay. Sam,
So, quick
do
show of
good.
hands. Who here has ever used the type a name feature to name a tune that you... Okay, yeah, basically every hand
They
goes up.
they didn't.
Okay.
They don't let
and,
me.
And who
enter
hates
Pinocchio.
the wait of waiting for the name to get approved?
Nope. Because
Okay,
guess what?
those
I
who
don't
didn't
make
raise
a
their
new
hand,
tune.
You have the patience of a saint. I don't know how you do it. But yeah, we also hate this kind of
Tee-hee.
debate, and we
It's
hate,
like a megaphone joke. It doesn't
having to get
hit.
through that big
It
list
doesn't
of
hit,
us
and
gonna
everyone
find
goes
the blood
tee-hee
names, but
in unison.
It's a very large time sink, and it's one thing we would really like
Ha
to streamline better. And so the way we do that is
And then
we
the
are just
cogs
taking
power
most
trip
of the
you all
name
to death.
moderation and dumping it on our newest name moderator, Nero N. And
Nero
Joey
N.
here actually has a picture of Nero that he will pull
Oh,
up on the screen.
please, just.
That's not a mistake. Nero is not human. So what we've done is we've engineered what's called
A robotic moderator?
Nero N. Yeah, not my finest name ever.
No.
And what neural networks do, I'm not going to give like a whole lecture on it. I'm not like a Stanford lecturer or anything like that. If you want to know more about these things, there's actually great videos on YouTube. There's a guy named
Robots!
Carrie
Woo!
Cage. and
Hold on.
He does really cool things with these, like make mimic his voice and make him like generate images of faces. They are weirdly impressive things, and really no one knows how they work. So anyway, what you do with a neural network is you give it a series of questions and a series of answers, basically. It's a little bit like teaching someone by giving them the answers to
Detroit
the test and
Become
saying,
Human.
here, you figure out the pattern. And basically what a neural network does, it studies the pattern. It says, oh, these things tend to be like generally better than these other things. And it sort of just
Wait, if this is
figures
supposed to
out
be for
like
like
little
the
minute details that
names,
like
it's gonna
our
be
brains
like
ourselves would figure out, and we don't even know how they work. And what a neural network does is it learns that pattern, figures out how to replicate it, and when you give it new
Oh,
stuff
I'm
it
gonna
hasn't seen
sneak
before, it
so
says,
many
oh, that's
things
kinda
past
like
this
this
spot.
one example that was really bad, so I don't like it, and I'm going to reject it. So what we've done is we've generated, as far as I know, is the first automatic name approval moderator. And we have a video of it running.
Oh,
It's,
you
it's
poor
not the most-
fools! You're
give
gonna
me a
have
moment to-
big nutties running around Toontown
there.
Central.
name boobs.
Oh my god. What? I don't know
So
what
it goes
code
in,
is.
logs into our mod control
I thought-
panel, downloads
okay,
all
at
the names,
first,
looks at all of them,
I thought
and
they
just
said
goes
it was
through 'em like
a robotic moderator, like a robotic
And so
banner,
we're gonna be
like
putting
without
this
any
live,
like human. Oh my
probably
god. But
within
no,
This is
okay.
a robot.
It's a robot.
So yeah, if you ever type a name and it gets approved right away, that means Nero got to it before human did. So
Oh, they died. No more audio.
Joey killed it. So when are the cogs attacking? Because
how cool is it that he built a robot to approve your names?
That's pretty
insane.
cool.
Robots!
Leave. Please don't have a furry tail. Thank you. Alright, bye. Don't trip on the cord.
All right. So, just a quick show of hands. Who here has made a good friend just because you've been playing Toontown together? Came to really like them?
Here he comes! Gimme!
So many hands. So many hands.
Gimme!
Basically all
It's
of you.
Gimme!
How many of you would really say, you know, Toontown is a safe place for me? Like, I call it my home. I feel really comfortable there.
I don't know.
Awesome.
I think
How
Are you
many of
bringing
you would
true
say
friends
that
back?
Toontown
Can
has
I
really
say-
it's made your life better?
the gamers flip you for Smash.
So many more hands. That's awesome. It's awesome. And that is really like, that is the impact that Toontown has on our lives. And so many of those stories are true and told in countless things that we have received and stuff that parents have told that, in fan mail that we've received of people who, you know, Toontown was their safe place, and they thanked us for bringing it back just because
I
they
haven't
could
been
finally
listening
have
to it.
back
I've
that
been so
home where they
entranced
could
by
feel
the fact that
comfortable
Gibby is
making friends
existing.
and being themselves, where they
Gibby!
didn't feel like they had to deal with the insecurities that they had because they're in this safe environment where they get to
Oh
just
my
be their
God,
tune
just
and be themselves.
Get to the point.
And I think the impact that Toontown has had is significant in so many different ways in the relationships that have been built.
True friends are pretty
and,
cool, so are
we
they just
see
gonna...
that it is more than just a game in many ways. It is a
Each and then they're gonna be
vehicle
like
for
done.
community and for creativity and the connections that we form with each other. And that's really what it's about, and that's really why we're all here and why we continue to do this. And we wouldn't be able to do it without you. And that's why I want to talk about hiring new people on the team. As the organization lead on the team,
talk about that somewhere
I'm
else.
in charge of the hiring management, as it were, and it hasn't always been something that we've been super good at. In years past, we were really bad at processing applications, and if any of you ever applied in like 2016 or earlier, then you would know because you waited forever to get a reply. Most of the time you didn't get a reply, and it is not the case anymore. In 2017, we went through a big internal reform, which included designating people to be hiring managers, and they were awesome at their job, and they really cracked out a system that allowed us to process so many more applications. Just for reference, in 2016, we processed 470, and in 2017, we processed 4,952.
understand anything he's
So
talking when I'm
it's like
spaced
9
out.
times more. Yeah.
Whoa!
What's
And
more?
we
I
like
don't
doubled the amount of people that we hired that year, and it's always something that we are working on. We've added
You mean
a new
4,000
hiring
people
new
wanted to
hiring
be on the
managers
team?
since then, and we're really looking to reform the hiring process additionally to improve the communication with all of you
We
guys.
accepted every
because
application.
really,
Welcome
like,
to the
if
gamer
you guys apply, you
team.
should know more about how it all works
Ready
and your
Player
status
One.
and everything. And we want
Eli, can't
we
say
want to
that.
communicate that we really do value that because it's such a it's such a huge honor that you would
boy.
even want to help us out. It's really tremendous, and we take that very seriously. And
God, last year's
try to
Toonfest was
steward
so
that,
good. Why is this
trust
one
that
not?
you've given to us as
Full
wisely
screen.
as we can, and as a part of this new coming wave of reform with the additional hiring managers and the new waves of communication and how we're all going to be unveiling the hiring process so that it's more clear and understandable, we've set an ambitious goal for ourselves to hire 50 additional team members by May of 2019, effectively doubling the size of the team and doubling our
Well, I
ability
mean,
to
you're giving yourself a
improve
year.
Toontown
There's
and make
4,000
it better.
applications,
And
so I
really,
think
that is like we do it because we want people to experience the good that Toontown has brought to us and to all of you guys.
I hope
you
he
can
sounds
see
exactly
here
like Gibby.
a
I'd be
great
so happy.
testament to what Toontown has done is the connections
I
that you formed with each other
feel myself
and the
rotting in
relationships
this
that you
chair, come
have
on.
and how much that means. And on the team, we have found similar things. We have found ties that bind in Toontown, in the collaboration that we have with each other, and working hard to make things happen and to really explore the depth of what Toontown could be. And that's really exciting, and it's been really motivating. I think for everybody who joins the team, is like they get dropped into this environment where it's just like lightning, and I think that alone is a significant draw for people. And we really we've worked hard to cultivate a culture where that's possible and where that continues to be the case. Because oftentimes things, it starts with a spark, and then the fire is lit, but it just dies over time because passions dry up and people move on and all of that happens. But that hasn't happened here, and it's very exciting that that's the case. I think Toontown, it has a bright future ahead, and all of you, if you've ever considered applying to the team, if you want to improve the Toontown community, there are so many different ways to do it, and one of the ways is to consider, how can I help? How can I help make the game that I love better? And whether that's using your talents for art or for programming or moderation, support,
all the money
music,
when
all
the
of it,
Toonfest banner.
whatever it is you're gifted at, there are so many different opportunities, and I would encourage you to look at that. We have tons of different applications on the website, and you are in a place now where you have team members from all different positions who you can talk to, ask questions, and really figure out, how could I get involved? And I just want that thought to stick with you. How could I get involved?
Joy looked straight at the camera. That was so terrifying.
The bright future is ahead of us, but how
Joey
fast we
also,
get there
understands
kind of
our
up to
pain
you
and how
in a
we
way.
don't care.
And I think, it's on all of us.
That's what I was
This
going to say. I
game
think this
is
all
made-
sounded
is
really
built
good
by
on
the
script.
people who inhabit Toontown.
But then in practice, I
sure,
think it's
there are
kind of just
wonderful, awesome
and I think
qualities
Joey is
that the
realizing
original
that, like you were
designers
saying.
viewed the game with. But
See what
we
Eli
are
has
what
to
make
say
it
on it.
special. We, the people who come together, who
Fingers.
befriend
Thank you,
each
Eli.
other, who support and encourage each other,
Am I right,
is what
minorities?
makes Toontown.
Thanks.
And
Micromanagers are now small.
I
what
would
if I just
encourage
want
you
a
to look
job?
for new ways
You wouldn't get
to
paid
foster that
for
and grow that in
Toontown.
your own life and in the
They don't
lives of
have
others.
money. They'll take your money.
So,
Code
yeah.
C kills Joey.
thank you for listening.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, they're done.
Joey, pass it to Joey. Or Gibby. Go around Gibby.
Yeah, like Daniel said, I mean, like we've been saying this whole panel, I think you guys can tell how much we've thought about just the fact that Toontown Written
This
isn't
isn't
supposed
field
to be
offices.
here. There's been so
This
many
is something
things
different.
that weren't supposed to happen, yet somehow they did to get us to this point. And the Toontown community is something that we've realized we really need to preserve.
Okay,
Because
then
not
preserve
just preserve,
it
but grow.
by
And we know that part of that is in new content, part of that is in moderation,
No.
and part of that is in getting new team members. But
yeah,
really
but
the biggest part of it all is what you guys decide to do with it.
We'd
the
like to
friends
play
that,
field
that
offices.
you make, the things that you do outside of the game, applying to the team.
I scream
that's
about
what really
Toontown outside of the
will
game.
lengthen Toontown's lifetime.
Please.
And yeah, we're really excited about the future of that.
Please.
Now,
Now.
I know though that, like I said in the first part of that, one of the big things for extending Toontown's lifetime is content. And I know that you guys have been
thank God,
waiting
they're
for that.
finally
So
talking about
this is the fun part of the
something.
panel where we get to
just,
talk about the content.
Almost fell asleep.
So I'm going to start off. I'm going to
Joey, you
backtrack
better
to the
have
Silly
something
Meter
good.
again. And I'm going to show you some of the.
Dang it!
We're just going to refresh on
Silly
Street
Meter!
Props. Street props, for those who didn't play
Okay,
Toontown
Street-
Online,
good,
they're
good.
animated. They do fun things.
That's
And
good, but
they help you in cog battles. I'm
On
sure that you'll be
streets,
glad to
but-
know that they will no longer take up time in your cog battles when you're fighting on the street. They will still give you boosts when the Silly Meter is at a high enough point, but they're not going to lengthen your battles anymore. So here's just a quick little video of
a video
the
or
battles.
like
I'm sorry, I have to hold this up to here.
that's a great video, Joey.
I like this video.
Yo! Stole it straight from the original game. You just had to copy paste the code. Anyways, they're like the fish. Fishbone. Oh, it's still going. You can see a bloodsucker in the distance. That means
Bloodsucker!
blood cogs.
Confirmed!
Zoom in! Zoom in! There's a double talker in the background. Yeah, I see a cog building back there. There's a... Wait! Wait! What? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
After 80 years! Whoa!
He's not talking.
We can't hear you! You have no audio!
Everything from there is entirely different.
Well,
And
okay.
what I know really, is Toontown's biggest update since Boss Bot headquarters in 2008. We are adding new Toon tasks, new laugh points, and a whole set of new content revolving around Cellbot Field Officer.
After 80 years! Whoa!
So, do you guys want to know how they work?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, as you just saw,
We're not here for anything
field offices
else.
take over a Toon headquarters.
No
They'll
way.
take over a Toon headquarters on
No
any street
way.
in Toontown, except for Downstock, because their headquarters are a little weird. They're on water, and we experimented with that, and we were just like, no, they can just not go in Downstock.
That's
Donald Duck is free of the pain.
So, unlike normal cog buildings, this building, you don't go in it once and it gets defeated. You go into it, and the elevator doors pop back open. You go into it again, and again, and again, and you have to keep going into it until enough people have defeated the building to get rid of it and take it down.
I heard that building
So
drop,
that's
and I was
it's similar
thinking,
to a factory
is it gonna
where
be
you know
something
groups can keep
cool,
going into it.
or is it just like
and-
a? Oh my god!
Sorry,
Joey,
what was that? Oh, Pokemon Go. Okay.
Joey,
Similar.
I'm gonna give it
yeah,
to you
so-
straight.
They
Thank you.
you have to go into it a certain amount of times depending on the difficulty of the building. A number of
Oh.
groups will have to go into it. So
I
they
cannot
don't just
I cannot believe.
take over a Toon headquarters
I-
on one street. They take over that Toon headquarters on that street in all districts of Toontown. So that means you guys got to work hard to get that
Wow.
Toon headquarters back.
You really gotta
And that
fight.
means every single district can work together to go into that headquarters and take down
I-
the health of it.
Am so happy.
Each field office has 4 elevators, 2 entrances, and 2 exits so that we can get people flowing in quickly and it doesn't lag and everything.
Cool.
We'll also be adding field office boarding groups to the street, which can possibly lead into cog building boarding groups, which is another cool thing.
That is cool. That is cool. He knows.
The difficulty of field offices are going to be measured on a star system. So instead of a 1-story field office, a 2-story field office, we have a 1-star field office, a 2-star field office, all the way up to a 5-star field
Really
office.
doing it for me, dude. But do you have Cellbot field offices or just okay.
The interior gameplay of field
I think
offices
it's just
consists
Cellbot,
of
but I don't
turn-based
know.
cog battles, battle mini games like the Mover and Shaker maze game from Toontown Online, and a boss battle at the end of it. And we're going to talk more about that.
Gibby brought it. He sat down and he
So-
brought it.
He didn't say a
For the battles,
singular
these
word.
aren't your normal cog building battles. Now they use your gags, all 7 gag tracks.
Huh?
But there's something different
Oh,
about that.
wait,
So
wait.
they're so devoid of silliness that some of your gags aren't going to work in them.
No way. No way. Can
That
you not
means
sound
that
through building?
when you enter a field office, you get assigned either throw or squirt, so that you always have at least one gag track, and then your whole team rather gets assigned throw or squirt, and then one other random gag track. So that means you could enter a field office and be completely soundless. You could even just have throw and trap, and you have to
God.
figure out how to adjust to that.
That's
because you can't,
so
you can't
good.
do anything without lore.
That's so good.
Now that means you
one
guys
good
have to stock
talent,
up on your SOS cards
sound.
because you can still lure with SOS cards
Okay.
and whatnot. So this is a way to make use of your boss rewards that many of you have hundreds of that you don't know what to do with. This is what you do with them now.
That's
Now
good. I
that's not all
guess.
though. So as you go through a field office, you have to perform well at the battle mini games to restore your gags. So you go through the first floor. Maybe you have throw and drop. So you fight through it. Your team's doing well, and you get to the next floor, and it's the Mover and Shaker maze game. So you have to collect jokes in the Mover and Shaker maze game in order to recover more gag tracks on the next floor. So if you get a good amount of jokes, then maybe on the next floor
Thank
you'll
you.
unlock
Thank
tune-up
you.
and lore.
Oh, give
and
me
so
new
on.
race.
So depending on how your team performs, you'll unlock more and more gag tracks. And we think this is adding a brand new aspect of strategy to Toontown that has never really been seen before. Because right now, all of us high laugh tunes, we just blow through everything with sound for the most part.
Yes, good. That's a good way to word it.
So this is a way that
His
you're going to have to
evil snicker.
entirely rethink
God.
your strategies, because what would it look like if you could only go into a cog battle with throw and drop or squirt and tune up? You're going to have to entirely rebase the way that you've thought about gag strategies to this point. And if you want to get your old gag strategies back in time for that boss battle, you're going to have to get really good at these mini games.
That's so good.
So if your team does well, you have all your gags back for the final boss battle.
Boss battle, boss battle, boss
If
battle.
not, you
So,
die.
The Mover and Shaker office, the
In a
maze
new way?
game, is making a return,
way?
but in a new way. So we've worked on this to make it a lot better than it was in Toontown Online. It still very much looks the same, but we've tweaked a lot of different balancing changes and whatnot. So the game has been rebalanced with added difficulty, giving endgame tunes a new challenge to face. So those mini games, we've been testing them out, and they're hard. Not just tedious, but they're hard. Like so, even if you're a 130 laugh tune, if you go into a 4 or 5 star field office, you're gonna have some problems.
Good.
So this is we're adding new difficulties to the cogs and building onto them to expand their lore, to expand their difficulty, and really give end game players something new to face, a brand new challenge.
Oh my god.
To escape the floor in the Mover and Shaker maze game, you'll need to defeat the 4 mega cogs, the Mover and Shaker.
Mega
that stomp
cogs!
around.
They're
I
big
wish
for
I had
a
video
reason.
for you guys here. Since we were working last minute on this, I wasn't able to get one, but we're going to be posting videos and screenshots on social media. So as you defeat the Movers and Shakers, if you defeat all 4 of them, that unlocks the elevator, because you have a time limit, and you have to unlock the elevator before the time runs out. However, if you want your gags back, you not only have to defeat the Movers and Shakers, you also have to fight the cold callers and the name droppers that are running around, and they drop jokes. You collect the jokes, and they will restore your gag tracks for the next floor. So if you're working to the last minute, trying to defeat those Movers and Shakers, you're not going to have any time to collect jokes, and you're not going to be able to perform well on the next floor. So there's a lot of deeper levels of strategy that you're going to have to think about through battle minigames and how normal battles are tying into them. And that's something that we've never really seen in Toontown before, like the turn-based battles being affected by other forms of gameplay.
They really
So
tricked
we're
me
really
with
excited
that
about
boring
that. We've
speech
done
about
lots and
parental
lots of
controls.
playtesting,
I
and
really
the
thought
team is
that just
we found it to be really fun. So, the Mover and Shaker maze game is not the only battle minigame.
okay.
We're
Cranes,
also
cranes.
introducing the cold caller offices.
Aww.
So,
Cold
the cold
collar?
caller offices, they keep their office thermostat on freezing. Parents in the room, is there anyone who you work with who just won't keep their hands off the thermostat? They
Parents?
just want it so cold.
There's adults there?
Those are cold callers.
That's not very toony. You can't have a job.
So,
That's not.
Our
Joey
job as
lives
the
in a
Toons is to
ditch.
thaw out their offices. So, Toons must skate through on ice skates the cold caller field offices, or the cold caller offices, in order to find the thermostats and turn them up to heat, so that the
they did
room will
that.
begin to melt.
I heard.
And
They were talking
meanwhile,
about
the
ice
cold
skating
callers
mini
are gonna be
games for the
frequently
parties.
trying to turn those thermostats back down. And so you have this giant tug-of-war battle between the Toons and the Cogs, where the Toons are trying to make the room warmer, the Cogs are trying to make the room colder, and you have to make sure it's on that warmer side before the time runs out. And keeping up speed is essential in this as you're ice skating, because you're going to have to avoid obstacles, you're going to have to avoid the Cogs, and your goal is to get to those thermostats as quickly as possible, because otherwise the Cogs are going to overwhelm you and turn all those thermostats back to freezing. Like I said, the game is a constant tug-of-war battle between hot and cold. You'll need to thaw the office before time runs out in order to win. And we do have some concepts and screenshots of that we're going to be showing you
Right
later
now?
in the panel.
Yes.
Finally, the boss. this isn't just a typical, you know, you get to the top of a 5-story building and the cog says, I'm the boss. But he's really just like all of the other level 12 cogs that you've already defeated in that building.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a massive boss. This is a boss the size of the VP, the CFO, the CJ, or the CEO. This is a brand new boss coming to Toontown that you're going to have to take down. But there's something different about this boss on the top floor. So you enter the boiler room, as we call it, which is a room of high-pressure sales.
Dragon.
What if it is?
Yeah, I know. To face the boss of this annex. So annexes are portions of the building. So every time you enter the elevator, you're entering an annex of the field office. That's just the term that we've decided to call each. Basically, one run-through of a field office is one annex. So the boss battle is turn-based with up to 5 different enemies at once for the first time ever in Toontown.
No way!
So that means you have the big boss in the center, and then 2 cogs on each side of him. Now the interesting thing with that is Toons are going to have to balance between defeating the boss in the center and defeating the cogs on the side, who are going to continually spawn every so periodically until that boss is defeated.
Can't defeat the boss.
So you have to make sure that you're attacking the cogs on the side so that they're not attacking you, but also attacking that boss to take him down so that he stops bringing in more cogs. And depending on how you've done in the field office so far, with the gag tracks that you've earned, how you've done in the mini games, that's going to determine how easy your group has it facing this boss. The boss has several unique attacks as well.
Heal, unlure, and promote?
Heal, and promote cogs. Those are things that Toons have always been able to do, but the cogs have never really had something to counter it. So now in this boss room, this boss will have certain attacks that allows cogs to, if you lure a cog, next round he might unlure them. You
the size of the
cogs, he
CFO?
might heal them, and then maybe he'll promote a cog, which gives them more damage and whatnot. So we're really excited about these new strategy aspects. Now, of course, this is all in a prototype stage, so all of this can still change, but we want to hear your feedback about what you think of these changes, what you think of the ideas and whatnot, and what other kinds of attacks you might want to see out of this boss. Now, the boss room is still being worked on. The rest of the field office is coming together, but the boss room is the one thing that we're still in the modeling and concept phase for. But I have what I think is our coolest piece of field office concept art that shows what this boss room looks like and unveils what this boss is.
Give it to me.
Do you guys want to see it?
Yes! Yes!
All right.
Yeah?
This is the boss of the field office, and this is the boiler room.
Oh.
So you can see on the screen here, the boss of the field office is those gigantic eyes and that you saw in the video.
No
those eyes are
way.
That is the building. The whole building is one gigantic cog with other cogs living inside of it.
So
now you can see these little silhouettes down here. Those are cogs hard at work in the boiler room. You can see a Toon facing a big furnace,
that's Mickey Mouse right there.
which is what you attack in order to defeat this boss. You can also see 2 elevators on each side, which is where the new cogs will come in from. And so we're super, super, super excited about this.
Oh my god.
This is just,
oh
all of us are really excited about this. And the rest of field offices is really great. And I'm about to turn it over to Gibby, who's going to walk you through all sorts of stuff that we've been working on, the different stages of concepting and modeling.
Gibby!
And
His name is Gibby! I got it right! It's
right
Gibby!
Gibby!
So here's Gibby.
Here's Gibby! Gibby, take it away, Gibby!
Gibby!
He's gonna say the N-word, isn't he?
Alright, so before I get into the stuff that we've
Alright,
been
good,
doing,
he has
I
like a
wanna
tolerable
backtrack
voice,
a little bit and
right?
talk about what ideas that Disney originally wanted to do. So, one of the original things that they were planning for the field offices, or as they called them, the Cogdominiums,
yeah, those!
is that they planned this big expansion to Toontown. There was
Launch
this
Shark!
whole big update planned, or set of updates really, where they wanted to modernize the game. They wanted to increase the fidelity, which they released in some forms, like the new street
Cogdominiums.
props with all the movement and animation that they had. And then one of their big enemy type updates was the Cogdominium, which was their way of really spicing up and improving the kind of aging cog building interiors. So they really wanted to play up all this different kind of look and feel and way to expand like the different ways that they could convey the look and feel of the cogs. So they would give them these special rooms, such as like the loan shark here would have this underwater sort of
and the
cove
money bags
that
would have
they
had the
live in,
crane games, and the legal eagles would have had the flying mini game.
lending out money with high interest rates, all that sort of stuff, all sorts of funny corporate humor. And they also had this really neat idea of these animated exteriors. And that's just something that, unfortunately, at some point in around maybe 2010, the layoffs happened at Disney. So they were downscaling all the games that they had at Disney Online, and Toontown ended up being one of those that was affected. So in the middle of this whole process, they were cut short on their development. So what we ended up with was really something that was heavily toned down, and it didn't move. It only had a few floors on it, and they stripped away some of their original ideas that just became the SOS card reward system. And the next thing I kind of want to talk about now is what we're taking from that to improve on that and to expand on what their original vision was. So one of the big things that we really wanted to take away from Disney's original vision was how much that they took these cogs that had all this personality to them and gave them a sort of home in a way. Like the money bag would have this sort of big room that was filled with all sorts of money-related things like banks, or bank cars, safes, piggy banks, all sorts of things in it that would relate to that. And the thing that we're really focusing on and researching is the cold collar. So we looked a lot at a lot of the trading cards, which are full of personality, especially the stuff that Jesse Shell wrote for the cards. Those are really great. Those have been really inspiring us. And now I kind of want to show you how we've been putting all that to the exterior of the building to really take away what Disney really wanted. So
I've never seen those.
To make it work for the new placement that we're giving it, which is from the Toon HQs, rather than the edges of the street, we really had to rethink the look of this building from the ground up. So we had to give it 4 dimensions. There's a front, back, side, left, right, all that sort of stuff. And we had to think, how can we communicate all of this character, all this information about what the building is. So we went through this big iteration process where we were playing with different ideas, even thinking of ways, how can we expand in the future with different versions of these field offices. So these are one of the designs that we settled on for figuring out how can we expand these ideas and keep them cohesive for if at any point we decide to go and expand the field office concept.
You should. You really should.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Nate for all these concepts.
Should give me
Yeah.
the cash spot
Nate.
one.
Woo!
Big Nate.
Nate also made that really, really awesome boss room concept that you saw.
Thank you so much,
make
Nate.
sure to go give him a pat on the back for that.
You won't knock it over.
You won't. Field office. The cash spot ones could have the money.
Yeah, these concepts are really
banks
awesome.
and
It's
the loan
really
shark
thanks
ones.
to
Loan
Nate for
sharks.
really
More importantly, the
helping
money
us push
bags because
these kinds
cranes.
of designs that we've always wanted for the game. And so here's some more.
Put it on screen.
Look at how
Good.
we were thinking about how to really give life and personality, give movement to the building.
That would be so
especially
important.
those eyes. Those eyes are something that we really wanted to focus on. Figure out how can they move, what different ways they can express themselves, and really work as a part of the entire building to convey not just how it looks, but like how it's feeling.
Yes. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
And so here you can see like these are some these are all Nate's. So here's some early ideas
Nate,
where
you
we were
god.
figuring out
Nate,
how
you
can
absolute
this building
unit.
move? How can it express itself? So we wanted to make sure that we can the things that we need to build are able to convey this kind of emotion, this kind of feeling for these really characters that we're building. And one of the things that we kind of played around with was we thought that the building looked kind of like a cat. Like an
Don't do it.
aggressive
Don't
cat.
do it. No. No kitties.
So
No,
that's
we're
even
No,
though
it's
this
an
isn't
evil
showing in the
cog
game,
building,
We
you
thought it'd be
fools.
a bit of inspiration just to really tie down that core personality.
It's not a cat.
So here's
Oh,
the
yes.
modeling stages where we were really tying down like how's this thing going to look in 3 dimensions, figuring out how
Real.
we're going to build all the pieces that are going to move, all the things where the players are going to enter and exit, all that sort of thing, figuring out the
Nice.
size and the scale, the proportions, and then eventually
Big.
we settled on to something that looks just like this, but
Yes. So
the
good.
cat came back.
No. No!
No.
There it
Uh,
goes! It's gone. No field offices. It was all a lie.
We're canceling it.
yeah.
It's just. God, it's gonna keep doing that forever. There you go.
So here's the new mini game, the cold collar office. So here you see it's a bit of a winter wonderland of sorts, the corporate style. So you can see here that there's going to be all sorts of obstacles
Ramps.
that the players can roam around.
You
You will have
there's
these
ramps.
ice ramps that you
There's,
can
there's ramps.
fly
There's
around in
ramps.
the air.
You can yeet off a ramp.
Um,
There's ramps. There's ramps.
One of my favorite
Yeet.
little gags that actually came from Disney is you can barely see it. It's above the duck. There's a bit of hanging money. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their joke was that it's cold hard cash.
Oh, ha ha ha. Good one, Jesse Shell.
That was a funny
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I see.
So
Cubicles.
here you can see
and
some of the ideas that we're doing to figure out like how's the layout of the room gonna look.
Cold.
And then how are some
Cold.
of the thermostats going to look for the players to interact with to change
they're
the
making
temperature. So
Minnesota
we're thinking of
Toontown.
things like what's going to be
Minnesota,
both visually
boys.
interesting, what's going to communicate the gameplay easily, all that sort of things.
It's that one SpongeBob episode where they make the Krusty Krab into an ice rink.
And so here, we
Flippy,
actually were
get out of
this
there!
is one of our
Flippy,
earliest
no!
concepts where we were playtesting on how
Flippy's
this is
gonna
actually
die.
going to look mocked up. So these are really early models that I actually did just to figure out
You
what
god.
the
Gibby
colors
did
of the room
this.
going to look like, what's
Gibby
some
is
rough
the backbone of
placements,
this
how are
team, oh
things
my
gonna
god.
feel at,
Same
specific
with that
camera
one.
angles.
What was his name? Nate?
All of these
Nate.
aren't final,
Nate?
Sounds
so
who said
we're
that.
still figuring
What
out
has Joey
how
done?
these things are going to look.
Existed? I
But
don't know.
this
He's
sort of
like
gives
he's like
that
the
general direction
Reggie.
of how we're going. So here's some
They
more
just-
polished
oh.
work. So we've added more
Life
detail to the
buildings.
area. We've added new models based
So
off the
important.
concepts. We're
Those are-
continuously figuring out
okay.
ways to enhance the area to make that all work together with our the tools that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's some interesting details. One of the things that we really enjoyed,
Shaved
especially with the
ice.
cards, was just these ways to expand visually with some interesting bit of little details that kind of expand the lore a little bit of the cogs. And so we wanted we played around with some rough ideas of like little flyers that would be around
Good.
the room.
Yes,
things
those
that
little
just
things
make
are
the-
so
the
important to
environment
make
a
it
bit more
just so much
interesting.
bigger.
So the next thing I want to talk about is some of the tech
Yeah?
that is going into all this. So you guys are familiar with this as this came out not too long ago, but Re-Rigged is out. So yeah. One of the things that this is going to allow us to do is that it's
Back.
going to allow us to actually make new animation. So the first thing that we tested this with was the new surprise animation. And that came with its own set of challenges.
Believe me,
Like here you
I'm
can see
surprised.
we didn't animate it just once, but 6 times.
Okay.
So that was something we had to figure out how to do. And so we developed some new sets of tools to get around this problem. So here you can see that we figured out how to transfer some animation from one type of character to another type of character.
Yes.
It does have some work involved, but it's much less than what it would have been.
It's fire burning
before.
AMV. Fire burning
Even
AMV.
able to
It's here.
put
It's
tunes
here.
into a
Cross it off
scene.
the
This
bingo
is
card.
all in Maya, by the way, in Autodesk Maya. So all these things allow us to really rapidly prototype, figure out how are things going to look, how are things going to move, and really how things are going to feel. And one new thing that we're really happy about is a new tool we call the Cube Rigger. So what that does is it's a little tool that allows us to bring to life any sort of cube-shaped object. So like here you can see one of our early tests was with this piano. We just click a few buttons, set a few things here and there, and it's fully rigged, fully animatable.
No way.
And all that animation that we create for that one object can be shared completely with every other asset in the game, or any other type of cube rigger-based object in the game. So this would include things like the field office, in theory, new street props, that sort of thing.
There it goes. It stretches. All right, give it to me.
And so here are some of our early tests that we were doing with the field office. So you can see it's all rigged up with our new cube rigger. We've tested being able to move the eyes around. It's blinking. It
doesn't look like a cat at all, you fools.
And it does all sorts of movement. And of course, we still like to have a little fun.
There it goes! It's gone.
Fun fact, in the current alpha build
Fun
of
fact,
Field Offices
we
that
lied.
we've been working on,
It's not real.
This is the defeat animation. When the cog building is defeated,
It's just
that's what
gone.
it does.
It just spins away. Next slide, please.
No, I want to look at this.
Yeah. All right.
animation.
There it
Like,
goes.
And here's the first
Bambi's
time we
mom!
actually added it into the game.
Oh my god.
So there it is,
Can we go see it?
alive and well.
Well, there it is. So
Bambi's
Oh, yeah.
mom.
cut off.
Chill hold.
Bambi's mom died, didn't she?
Oh, and
Yeah.
Yo, he's gonna.
Wait, this is on YouTube. I can make a GIF out of that.
You can.
this is
Yes.
something new that we've been working on for the past few days, actually.
Wait.
It's new cog rigs, which
Oh.
that's going to allow us to make new
Wait.
cog animation. So
Yes.
we're really excited about
I thought they were gonna. Okay, so I think
So
you should be
then
able to
this
do
is
this.
another
I
thing
want to say
where
this
we
really
can
quick. I think you
transfer
should be able
animation
in your
from
cog
a
suit.
tune onto a cog.
Can you shut up? I'm trying to speak, Mr. Gibby. I think you should be able to do the
And of
cog
course,
animations
We'll be able to
in
build
the
a rig,
BossBot headquarters.
animate, and transfer everything onto the boss.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. They really pulled it back. I thought they was all just gonna be Toontown's cool. We don't like trolls. Joey stands up for the final.
So I know you guys have lots and lots of questions about field offices. Again, this is just only scraping the surface of the content that's to come. There's still plenty to talk about with Toontask, plenty to talk about with the laugh points that are being added, all sorts of stuff that's being incorporated into this update that we'll be revealing slowly into the future. So
yes, keyword
one
slowly,
thing
but
that we actually need your help with.
Okay.
I mentioned earlier that field offices are in what we would consider right now to be an alpha state. We've
Okay.
been working on field offices for pre-production started roughly a year and a half ago,
oh,
and that was before last year's Toonfest. So we had tons of meetings about, okay, after Toonfest, what are we doing? What's our next big thing? What is it going to look like? And the
Can
original
you put the
idea
Toonfest
for these
grounds
field
up?
offices dates back to, I think, 2015. And so we revisited that idea. We talked a lot about
Gibby is a
what
god.
did the players want to see? What did the players
Thank God he has
want
like a
out of
smooth
Toonfest
voice
right
for
now?
all
And,
that, so he
you know,
wasn't like.
obvious answer is and
and-
content. So we
No
decided
Toonfest.
that we wanted to put a huge focus into these field office expansions because it brings something. First of all, it fixes something that we thought wasn't so great in Toontown Online. We still want that content there because it just doesn't feel the same without it, but we wanted to reinvigorate it the same way that we reinvigorated the Silly Meter, but taking it to the next level. So we have poured our entire energy into this project. That's what we've been working on in all the months that you guys have been waiting for updates. And we're going to continue working on it. Again, it's still in an alpha state, but we want you guys to help us test that alpha state. So tomorrow, we're going to be hooking up our laptops downstairs with the alpha version of Field Offices. And what that contains is the exterior model, the whole system of being able to go into the elevators across all districts and go in a number of times to defeat it, as well as the new type of battle system with the new strategy where certain gags are taken away and restored after mini games, and the mover and shaker maze game. Sadly, the ice game is not ready for you guys to test yet, but we're still going to be sharing more about that into the future.
Really did it to me.
Now, the fact that we have now revealed Field Offices and we're in a state where we're getting close to the finish line and we know that they're not going to change too much between now and then, we're confident to continue sharing the stuff that we're working on with Field Offices into the future. That means you can expect Toontown team live streams with the developers testing out new features that we've been working on for Field Offices, and we're hoping to release them by the end of the year, but don't hold me to that.
Yes, thank you, Joey. It's the end of the year.
We're on track to release them by the end of the year. It depends how things change into the future and what kind of feedback we get, but we're really excited about it. We want you guys to test them. There are going to be bugs because it's alpha. There's going to be balance issues, but that's why we need you, because there's not another opportunity that we get except for this time per year to have our players give us feedback directly, and that's what we want. So we really hope that you guys are pleased with this update, that you're excited about it. We're going to be sharing more pictures, videos, screenshots, answering all your questions.
Yes.
So that's all about Field Offices.
Yeah! Joey!
We love
Before
you,
we
Joey!
wrap up, would you guys like me to go back to that original announcement video just so you can see it one more time?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah!
Let's see if I can do that. We can also see the cat again. I heard
We
that.
can.
Now, if you actually there was there was so much cheering in the during the announcement video that you guys actually couldn't hear. There's some new music in the background once the Field Office takes over, and this is some work in progress battle music that'll be inside.
Was that the music that was playing at the beginning?
So if you listen closely, you'll be able to hear that.
Okay. Gotta turn it up all the way. I was thinking, like,
Shut up.
Sorry. Joey.
What are we doing here?
Joey, come on.
There we go.
Yes! Come on, people! Where's the audio?
Through this panel. Again, we're going to have Q&A tomorrow where you can ask us all sorts of questions about Silly Meter, Field Offices, and any of the other stuff we talked about. We'll also be at the booth right now to answer any questions that you have. But we're really, really excited. We hope that you are too. We want to hear your feedback, how we can make this better, what you think of all the things that we talked about. And of course, this will be on YouTube recorded so that you can go back and see the talk again in case there's any details you missed. But thank you guys so much for coming, and hope you have a good rest of Toonfest.
Thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Joey. And the stream's over.
Gibby spoke once and brought the goods. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. YouTube. There it is. There's my stream. Joey? I want to see what Coach he said.
Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, okay. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, let's talk about it. Okay.
God. Okay. Okay, so the silly meter? Alright, okay. Don't click on... What is this? Whatever. Okay. Well, what was I doing? Toontown. Remove this. Remove window capture. Alright. You know what time it is. Toontown time.
Oh, I know.
Okay. No, stupid. Okay, oh my god. I can't think straight. Toontown. No, not the launcher, the game. Maybe the Toonfest grounds are up now. I don't know when they go up. Are they not up this year?
I thought they said like September.
September?
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
Huh? But that doesn't sound right. The Toonfest grounds are when Toonfest is up, I thought.
I thought they always open at like September.
Huh. I don't remember. Why would they open in September? Oh, is that... Okay. Downsizers. Oh my god. Someone's name is Hopeless Rice. That's great. I need audio for Toontown. Okay. Toontown. You know. And a new donkey. It all comes together. What was I thinking about? My elbow hurts from Joey. Remove the ad. I know the screen is black. Don't yell at me. If you were thinking about it. Tune down. There we go. Lock. Cool. Why did I use 30 gigs? Oh yeah, because we were dying. You were dying in that building. Because you kept insisting on using sandbags.
It was a good idea. I don't know what you're talking about. All of the tunes in the district when a field office drops. I'm in danger.
God, I can't. They're really doing it. They're really doing it to me.
I legitimately thought the boss was Mickey Mouse. I was like, they're really?
God, that rat. Imagine if it actually was. Like, he's controlling the field office. He's, like, tamed it. You think you can take my game? I won't let you get away with it, Joey! Mickey Mouse with the Infinity Gauntlet. I keep thinking about that image. God. Get online. All that's online is my doodle, Pistachio. He's neutral! Okay.
I need big wigs.
Big wigs, got it. We'll do a... Every single district is a stupid... like, speed channel.
Everybody clap your hands.
I'm
You
good.
didn't laugh. That was a good joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God, Joey,
Whoa, I found a
you
cool
talked
dragon.
about moderating for 20 minutes, and you were like, also, you know.
Here's a cool
field
dragon for you.
offices? A dragon?
3
me?
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's Kahedra.
Oh,
thank you.
I see. I don't know, it had scales and it had wings, so, you know, dragon.
Yeah, that's him. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Why are there no lava? So, really checking out this headquarters, and there's no cog building, so, it's cool too because nobody cares about the ones on the ones on the streets, the headquarters. Plus, it makes sense too because oh, it's so cool. Why is this? Okay, here's one. You can teleport to me once you get eggs.
Hold on.
Flunky dance. I thought he was doing the Fortnite dance for a second, and I thought they rigged.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine if they did that on stream. I don't need 6 anvils. Get out of here.
God, everyone's like, you know? I'm like,
yeah.
God, appreciate it, you rat children. All of you are terrible, and you will not survive Mickey Mouse's wrath.
Can't wait to see people in game with the name Boobs.
Right? Do you think wait, Jenny Wakeman. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That'd be scary.
I'm taking Jenny to the 137 laugh. Hey. What are your gags? You have bamboo cane now. Haha, bamboo cane. I meant to do the dance, but now I'm bored. Bamboo. I was thinking, huh? Hey, there he is. Use your really cool drop gag.
You're so right.
Crush him.
Crush him.
You could get no. You should probably get an organic egg soon. Nice. I was gonna use power trip. Called it. All small magnet. You just use like. I don't need a tune-up. You can take him out.
What? Alright. Okay.
That's not gonna take him out.
Yeah, well, you didn't say.
My big magnet has failed.
This is your fault.
It's not my fault.
I'm going to die.
It's a shame that I had to green you. Kidding. Pass so I can heal you. You're not gonna die.
I'm going to die now.
No, I got you. Oh, I guess I can stop streaming if you want, or we can keep going. I didn't realize.
What do I do? Just
Kill him.
anything?
You decide.
Okay.
I can't be there to tell you.
Well, I don't know. Like, I know how to play video games.
I
I know how to play Mario Kart, and Joey said Mario Kart on stream.
He said it. It's coming to Toontown. You did not kill him. Stop using stealth slurs. That's not gonna work. Fine.
I thought it
you
was.
you kill him. You heal. I'll kill him with the stealth slur. Because stealth slur is good. See? That's all you had to do. Oh, they do still have, I'm stuck. It's
Yeah.
just in sorry. Hope they fix that soon.
Sly Cooper is coming online. Are you gonna lure?
Lure?
Lure.
What are you,
I don't
British?
know. No.
Fruit pie.
I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Me.
Sing you.
Angry.
Ambulance chaser.
I also chase an ambulance sometimes.
Purple.
Purple. Arnie.
What?
Barney.
Oh, Barney! You cut out, so all you said was horny?
No. That's no.
Oh, good job, Lure. This is what you
I'm
get.
going to die now. This is your fault.
It's not my fault.
And you hurt my feelings.
How did I hurt my feelings? Or your feelings? Whatever. This lure is not working. What? I didn't get you organic
Sam,
for nothing.
You're failing all of us.
Ooh, that's a nice new noise, the drum. Hold on, this time, for sure. Wait, we're on the second story, and I'm out of lures almost. Yeesh.
Sam, you're failing us.
There we go, my god. Never had lure miss that much. Okay. Sparkle time.
No. Okay.
Just pass.
Yeah.
Or you can
No.
dance. Yeah, just keep hitting him, whacking him with the big... Funk.
Hee hee.
Ha, I said ha.
How does that make me laugh? It's dust.
Pocket sand! It's like a tickle thing, I think. Or it's like the stuff from Tinkerbell. Or Peter Pan.
Well, I'm not flying, am I? No.
We can toss you off the edge of this building.
No thanks.
See if you fly. These just go down. Into the grate. Oh, did they patch that? Oh no, you can still see the grate down there. Okay. He's going to kill me. Just use a trunk.
Here.
Now the 8s should not be alive. Hold on. A slight miscalculation, but don't worry, he's only going to use Power Trip. See, I'm fine. See, he's going for
That's
you.
not the problem here.
See, I'm good.
That's not the problem here.
See, I'm fine. Just use an Awooga. Ha ha ha. See, it was funny.
No, it wasn't.
My Toon just kind of stands there thinking for a second. See, you killed them. You single-handedly defeated the cogs.
There's still a lot of, like...
I always thought that would be cool if a cog could reanimate itself. Maybe like the foreman could come back alive. Like powerfuler. That's a word. Powerfuler.
more powerful.
Shut up. It's powerfuler. Oh, you.
Me.
talons. Get it, talents. Okay, another trunk. This time for sure. Because there's
sure.
2 7s. So only the ambulance chaser will survive. Foghorn.
I thought for a second that none of them died.
Oh, yeah? Same for Lure. When they hypno, they just kind of stand there for a second. That steel jump's so cool. I love the shake and quake attacks. Really? That's it?
Yes.
Just kill him with whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. God, the big teeth. Here he comes now. The big teeth.
The big ham.
Alright, well, there's no ham here. Only me, because I'm going ham.
Hamlet.
Hamlet too. Oh my, yeah, it's here.
What if Joey's like, we have Hamlet?
I'd run over to Pittsburgh or wherever they have it. They don't have it in Pittsburgh. They have it somewhere in the desert. Like, it's like west, not east where Eli is. It's like the opposite. We're right,
Yeah.
we're in the middle and up. We're in the middle and up of the U.S. Eli's to like the west, or the right, which is east. Left is west. Wait.
Sam, I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Where Toonfest is located. I was trying to pinpoint it.
That's in Pittsburgh, I'm very sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, where's Pittsburgh?
I don't know.
Okay, cream pie.
What am I doing?
Cream pie.
Okay.
Your Toon looks so scared all the time.
That's because I am.
Here he comes now. The sick ham. Okay, I'll follow you. Quickly. Quickly. Damn it, I didn't get fast enough because it didn't click. Okay, bring it back.
Sam, you failed.
Okay, you didn't bring it back, so now you're still attacking. I have it on stream. If it okay, why is my lure missing? This sucks. Great, now you're gonna get jargoned. Quake. Alright. I got the best plan. Take out the 7.
Oh.
The 7. I did not mean for caps. I forgot that, like, if you mute yourself, like, you can't hear me for some reason. So I was about to, like, type out, like, directions on what to do. Could have used the cream pie, I mean, for more points.
Right. I don't care.
Oh, okay. What? Perry! Wait, you were supposed to be on lured? Ow! Hey! Yeah, spin doctors kill. That's good. How do my hands make a clapping noise if I have gloves?
Can you not ask questions?
Okay. You can go with me with a hose.
Okay.
Still can't believe she gave you 10 sandbags and 3 anvils for restock. What was it? Hold on. It was Shelly Seaweed, 3-star restock drop. I don't even have drop. Clumsy Ned, I'll follow you.
Okay.
You have 3 seconds. No, you got it. Okay, it was just weird.
My shirt arrived, brother.
Yeah?
HH. Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, it was Luigi.
Yeah.
Louis.
The other
The
one's
Luigi
came-
one? Yeah.
Yeah. Luigi.
This is it, Luigi.
This is it, Luigi.
I saw it too. Oh. Funny. Hello. Go to Little Oldman. He's on Walrus Way. 3/4 down the street.
Man,
This isn't Walrus Way.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Lobot headquarters because that place is cool. That means for the Berg, once you go through it, you'll have to fight the CJ in Corporate Clash. And Minnie's Melody Land is Cashbot HQ.
Oh my.
Because all bosses are mandatory.
I'm in danger.
I love how every single dollar of the budget went into Lobot HQ. Come on, Joey, you rat. Give me the cloud. It's been 3 years. 2.5. Still no cloud. Whatever. I want field offices. Oh, yeah. My cart. Want a race?
I'm finding little old man.
Yeah, I'll get sued for playing gas anyways. I don't know. I'll have to see how my silly meter or like not silly meter, laugh meter looks with the overheal perk, but I'd go for fishing probably.
Yeah.
Double XP just
Little
isn't.
bitch.
Huh?
Old bitch.
Thanks. Thanks.
I didn't read what he told me to do. Alright.
Slurp. Yeah, because you got him a spoon. Huh?
What? God.
Oh, my fishing rod is smaller too. That's a downside. I don't want to be fishing. Why am I fishing?
Now I'm fishing.
Are we in different districts?
Yeah. No, I'm in.
The street.
Like, yeah.
I
This
see.
little old man was like, "Hey,
Oh.
find me something, rat,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
loser."
He didn't call you a loser.
Yeah, he did.
He wants to train you to be good. Like, I want to
Well,
train
it
you, and
doesn't-
you're like, I'm gonna use drop.
Be like,
Sir Dynamite
Sandbags.
Electro Bounce is coming online. I don't know who you are. Who are you? What are you doing on my friends
What?
list? Oh. 108 Laugh. Level 3 Drop. Level 4 Lure. And level 3 Tune-Up. Oh boy, dude.
Sticky George.
Alright. Yeah. I would like a double ray. Because I need it for my stupid laugh point boost.
What?
Devil Ray.
You see. Been
Why do I have
Cream
11
cheese.
Daffy Dons for 4-star tune-up? 10 Pete's.
There's no big cheese invasions.
We'll do boss bat buildings.
I need 10
10 big
ice
cheeses
cream cones.
from the big cheeses. Yeah, that task is fun. Want to do a VP?
Yeah, I don't think I have enough nerds. So
You only
like,
need
that doesn't
50.
take long. Yeah.
We can do like a cellbot building, and it'll be done.
Yeah.
Because for those starting suits, you don't need to go do long factories. I see Toon is doing long factories for like 150 merits. Oh no! You fool.
Like, why would you do that? That's too much work.
I don't know. People.
Brother. HH.
Oh, this is a 2-story. Why is there a 2-story cellbot in the Berg? I guess there are level 5s here. 4-story. I'm gonna see if I can find a smaller one. 5-story in progress. Don't want to take their building. I guess the 4 stories would be good practice. Okay, teleport.
Yeet.
That's right, you don't have lure yet. We could just use
Not-
trap and lure, but you don't have lure. Why? Why?
Cause I'm getting it.
Well, better hurry up. 'Cause, you know. So you're gonna be trapless, that's right, okay. I'm very hungry.
Frickin'.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, Toonfest was cool. I'm gonna stop the stream, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you want to end it on?
Toontown Battle Royale.